Hi guys, today we're going to look at one of the new hunting grounds which are on Oskayaat. Today we are looking at Weretigers -1 for a level 400 plus Paladin, and it's actually a pretty alright spot. I will focus on non-full moon results given it's non-full moon for 90% of the month, but I will also mention potential expected full moon results. And yeah, it's pretty hard. You know, those monsters are pretty strong. They are stronger than were lions and were hyenas, so be careful. But yeah, let's take a look at the results. So let's start by taking a look at the results that you can expect. But before we do, just a quick explanation of how the full moon works at Oskayaat. So when it comes to the Weretigers respawn, when full moon is active for the 3 days a month, I believe, around the middle of the month, there is more density, so there are more monsters, and also there is significantly more white Weretigers. If you look at my analyzers, white Weretiger is the monster that's the least of at the spawn outside of full moon, but during full moon there's a lot more of them. And they are the strongest monster who give most XP and most loot. Therefore, on full moon we have, you know, quite significantly better results. However, as it's only 3 days a month, I prefer to focus on the non-full moon results because that's more likely when you're going to be hunting there, if that's 90% of the month. Anyway, let's take a look at the regular results first, because this is the analyzer that I have from regular results on non-full moon. You can expect somewhere about 2.8 kk raw, which is about 4.2 kk on 150%, and about 400k profit an hour, which is pretty good. And I recommend level 400 plus, as those monsters are pretty strong. You can do it earlier, as you can see, and you'll be able to see in the video. I'm doing it on level 390 or so. I think maybe even 350 you could push it, but it's a bit risky. I wouldn't really recommend it. Difficulty, I give it a 7 out of 10. And again, bestiary on non-full moon will take you about 6.5 hours for Cunning Werepanther, 12 hours for Weretiger, and 18 hours for White Weretiger. But as I mentioned, there's a lot more of those during full moon, so probably you can maybe do the Weretigers and Cunning Werepanthers outside of the full moon, but make sure to focus most of the White Weretigers during the full moon. Now with regards to the route, there are 5 big pulls that I do, and they are represented by the sword icon here. So let's take a look. You enter right here. So normally what I'll do is I'll pull some monsters out of here and do a big pull around here. I will then go to the left, pull out to the right, sorry, pull out all the monsters, finish the pull somewhere around here. I will then go here to the south, do sort of a relatively big pull here. At this point I will go north and left. I will do a little entrance into the southern corridor, pull out a couple of monsters from there, and then do a pull in this room. Once I'm finished, I will go here to the left, sort of pull a little bit from there, pull a little bit from the southern corridor, and then go left and do a pull here. And after that, I will just go pull all the monsters from this corridor into this big room here, and then restart from here. And that's 5 rooms. It should be more than enough respawn for you, especially on full moon. And yeah, so that's the route for you. I will now do a quick shout out to all my YouTube members, and after that we'll talk about the rest of the content for this video. With regards to the requirements for this place, as I mentioned, I recommend level 400 plus, though you can start a little bit earlier. You will also need to have completed basically the Were Creatures quest line up to this point, so you will need to have completed the Grimvale quest, including Edron Were Creatures and including the Russia Were Creatures, and then progress a little bit to get access to Oskayaat, but that section only takes about 5 minutes. With regards to supplies, you will probably need about 15 to 1600 Great Mana Potions per hour, approximately 700 Stone Shower Runes, and approximately 1500 Diamond Arrows. With regards to the damage breakdown, you should focus on the physical protection, as it makes up 70% of the damage received, and then focus on the energy protection, which makes up 24% of the damage received. For imbuements, I would just recommend standard imbuements. I don't really think you need any defensive imbuements. Perhaps energy protection if you can fit it in somewhere, but if you have a gnome armor, that should probably be sufficient. For the wheel, I think I personally just go for Gift of Life tier 1, given this place is quite difficult and it's going to be, you know, quite likely that you get red health once or twice. I prefer to feel safe and go with Gift of Life tier 1 on my level. With regards to charms, you will probably want to put Enflame on the Weretiger, you will want to put Poison on the white Weretiger, and you will want to put Low Blow or Curse on the Cunning Werepanther. And finally, the character you can see in the video is a level 393 Paladin with 122 distance and magic level 33. So I'll just play the rest of the video now, so enjoy and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.